The phone rang after midnight, and for a second I forgot that your voice no longer lives at the other end of my thoughts.
Still my hands began shaking
like they used to back then,
when hearing your name alone
could pull me back again. Funny how the body remembers even after time moves on.
how
One little sound
can wake a love long gone. If the telephone still rings,
why do I still freeze?
like some part of my heart
Still falls down to its knees.
if the telephone still rings,
And maybe love survives
inside the smallest echoes that still haunt our lives.
I still remember late night calls,
When we whispered in the dark,
talking like forever.
could never fall apart.
And now the silence afterward,
Feels heavier somehow,
like empty rooms still waiting
for voices that won't come around.
maybe lonely hearts
Never stop listening close,
for sounds that once felt like home.
even after letting go.
If the telephone still rings,
And maybe this is true,
some memories keep calling.
long after losing you.
If the telephone still rings,
And maybe we both love,
certain kinds of love
never fully let you go.
maybe we became strangers,
The moment silence grew,
but somewhere deep inside me,
the line still leads to you.
and maybe every unanswered call,
Still carries something real,
because some broken connections
never stop making you feel.
If the telephone still rings,
Would you still know my name
would your heart still tremble?
the way it did in rain?
If the telephone still rings,
Maybe every night,
like midnight jazz reflection,
still glowing through the pain.
there are nights I almost call you just to hear you breathe again, just to feel the comfort of what we used to have back then.
But I stop before it rains and let the silence win.
Because some doors stay beautiful,
Only when they stay unopened.
still somewhere deep inside me.
I wonder if you do it too.
If certain lonely evenings
Still lead your heart back to you. If you ever miss me, like I still miss you,
do the memories still linger?
in everything you do. If you ever miss softly underneath.
I still know your favorite songs, still remember how you smiled.
Like loving you became a language
My heart never unlearned with time.
And every now and then your ghost walks through my mind,
Not to break me anymore,
just to remind me you were mine.
maybe certain people
Never fully disappear.
Maybe love leaves echoes
That stay for years and years.
If you ever miss me, then maybe love survives
Inside the quiet spaces we hide from in our lives.
If you ever miss me, then maybe this is true.
Some hearts keep reaching backward,
Even after moving through, maybe we were never meant to stay forever close.
but somehow losing you still feels like home the most.
And maybe healing means
Accepting what remains.
not every kind of love
Was meant to fully fade.
If you ever miss me,
Would you still say my name?
would it still feel warm?
Beside the falling rain.
If you ever miss me, then maybe love still moves,
Like a slow late night heartbeat.
still dancing through the blue. The rain hit hard tonight, just like it did back then, when we drove without a destination, trying not to think about the end.
Streetlights blurred around us, like tears across the glass. And somehow every memory still feels too alive to pass.
Funny how the weather still knows what we became.
How certain nights can pull you back.
Just hearing someone's name.
If the race to remember us,
Everything we were,
why do your old emotions
still feel so close to her.
If the race to remember us,
Then maybe love survives.
inside the little shadows following us tonight.
I still think about that silence between your hand and mine, like both of us already knew we were running out of time.
And even now in storms, your memory carrying pieces of what I lost in you.
Maybe certain feelings
Never fully wash away.
Maybe some hearts keep aching
Long after love has changed. If the rain still remembers,
then maybe this is true.
some nights keep holding on to
Every part of you.
if the rain still remembers,
Then maybe I still do.
because every falling drop tonight
Still sounds a little like you. Maybe storms were always,
part of loving us,
maybe broken hearts still go.
even after turning dust,
To maybe every rainy night,
still carry something real.
because some memories never fade.
They only learn to heal.
If the rain still remembers,
Would you feel it too?
would all the emotions still arrive?
The way they always do. If the rain still remembers,
Then maybe love remains,
like a midnight conversation,
still dancing
through the rain.
Ooh. The station looked frozen under pale fluorescent light, like the whole world stopped breathing somewhere after midnight.
People came and disappeared, but I stayed standing still.
Like missing you somehow became a habit I couldn't kill. Every passing stranger felt a little like your ghost,
And every moving train reminded me what hurts the most. If the train never came, would we still be there?
holding on to something fragile.
Floating in the air. If the train never came, would we still believe
That love could survive the distance.
we were too afraid to leave? I still remember your suitcase resting near your feet.
Like goodbye was already waiting before either of us could speak. And even now the sound of railways
Pulls me back again
to the moment we became
two people at the end.
maybe some departures,
Never fully leave your chest.
maybe certain endings.
Still refuse to rest. If the train never came,
Maybe we would know Because some love survives forever
inside unfinished trains.
Then maybe love remains
like old harmonica echoes,
still drifting through the rain. I found an old photograph tonight, hidden inside a drawer. Your smile still looked like summer, the way it did before. The edges started fading, but somehow not your eyes. Like certain kinds of memories never really died. Funny how a picture can still undo your chest,
like frozen little moments
refusing to rest.
If the Polaroid still burns,
why do I feel the heat
of every little memory
still living underneath?
If the Polaroid still burns,
then maybe love survives
inside the faded colors
we carry through our lives. I still remember laughing while the fireplace glowed gold,
like we believed forever could never grow old.
And now the smoke of winter
still carries traces of you,
like every quiet evening
knows exactly what we lost to.
Maybe photographs are proof
that hearts don't fully move on.
Maybe some emotions
keep glowing after they're gone.
If the Polaroid still burns, then maybe this is true.
Some love keeps warming you
Long after losing you.
if the Polaroid still burns.
Then maybe we both know,
Some memories stay alive,
even when people let go. Maybe time can wrinkle paper,
but never touch the soul.
maybe certain moments
Stay beautiful, growing old, and maybe every fire,
still leaves behind some light.
because some hearts keep glowing quietly through the night.
If the Polaroid still burns,
Would you still feel this love
like two old shadows dancing,
inside a memory store?
if the Polaroid still burns,
Then maybe love relays,
like fireplace reflections,
still glowing through the rain.
past your building yesterday. The window still glowed gold, like somewhere in another life we never grew this cold. And for a moment I imagined you opening the door, like nothing ever happened, like we were us once more. It's strange how certain places still hold on to the past,
even when the people in them couldn't make forever last. If the lights were still on, would you still wait for me? Would your heart still recognize what we used to be?
If the lights were still on, would love still feel alive?
Or would we just stand there smiling? Our memories survive.
The nights I leave the television playing quietly in the dark,
just to make the room feel warmer, just to soften missing parts.
and every shadow in this apartment still reminds me of your touch,
Because silence feels much heavier
when you once loved someone too much.
Maybe lonely hearts keep searching through the night
The traces of old feelings,
still glowing somewhere bright. If the lights were still on,
then maybe this is true.
some places keep your memories long after losing you. If the lights were still on,
Then maybe love remains,
like once inside a window, shining softly through the rain.
maybe home was never just walls or empty rooms.
Maybe home was simply every moment spent with you.
Maybe moving forward,
Doesn't mean forgetting how it felt,
because some love keeps glowing.
even after losing itself.
If the lights are still on, would we still feel this close?
Like two quiet souls still learning to let go.
If the lights were still on, then maybe love survives,
Like a little bit of warmth.
still shining through our lives. The city's still awake tonight, like it refused to sleep. Every window glowing gold while I'm drowning quietly. I walk past all our old cafes, the ones we used to know, and every crowded avenue
Still feels empty without you.
Funny how a million lights still can't outshine one memory.
And every moving stranger feels like someone you could be. If the city never slept,
Would we still be alive?
somewhere in the midnight noise, trying to survive. If the city never slept, signs of heartbreak become part of the city.
Maybe lonely souls always drift toward neon light,
trying to outrun emotions that grow louder at night. If the city never slept,
then maybe this is true.
some streets keep remembering every part of you. If the city never slept,
Then maybe love remains,
like reflections in the puddles,
still dancing through the rain. Maybe we were only another story in the dark, but somehow your memory still lights up every part.
and maybe every sleepless night,
Still carry something real,
because cities never fully hide
the things we truly feel.
the city never slept.
But we still feel this close.
Like two lonely hearts still wandering through the city never slept.
Then maybe love survives,
Like neon reflections still glowing through our lives. Oh, oh,
I still remember August, golden light across your face. The world felt slow and endless every time we escaped.
barefoot running through the shoreline, laughing at the tide, never thinking someday
Those moments would divide. Funny how the warmest memories still hurt the most at night,
because happiness leaves echoes too
long after it says goodbye.
if we left our hearts in summer.
Why does winter feel this cold?
Why do all the brightest moments,
Still refuse to let go.
if we left our hearts in summer,
Then maybe love remains,
like sunlight trapped inside us, even through the rain. I still hear the old cassette songs playing from your car, windows down at midnight, driving nowhere in the dark.
and every sunset lately,
Feels softer than before,
like summer keeps returning to knock on memory's door.
maybe certain seasons never really end.
Maybe love just hides itself,
Inside places we've been, if we left our hearts in summer,
then maybe this is true.
some moments stay forever.
Because they belong to you.
If we left our hearts in summer,
Then maybe hearts survive,
like fading tan line memories still glowing through our lives.
maybe we were happiest before we feared the end, before forever turned into something
We couldn't defend.
maybe every ocean waves still
carries pieces of our names.
'Cause certain kinds of love
never fully change.